My mother watered a rock every day. She said that if we watered it 20,000 times, it would grant us any wish. But I didn't believe it at all. One day, I couldn't stand it anymore, and simply picked up a crowbar and knocked the rock over. This scene terrified the surrounding villagers. They quickly clasped their hands together and prayed devoutly, as if asking for divine forgiveness. But I carried the rock all the way to the waterfall and told my mother that this way I wouldn't have to water it every day. But something magical happened. A strange mask suddenly fell from the sky, landing right at my feet. From that day on, I stared at it almost every day. Until one day, I used sand to shape the outline of its face, slowly picturing its owner. Suddenly, my heart tightened. It was a face that captivated me. I couldn't wait to run upstream to the waterfall. There, I saw a fairy covered in colorful butterflies. I leaped and tried to catch her, but as soon as I touched a branch, she transformed into a butterfly and disappeared. I followed her guidance and began to climb upstream. After 3 days and 3 nights, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I saw her, but before I could reach out, I thought it was just an illusion. Until that day in the forest, I saw her being chased by soldiers. I rushed over, hoping to save her, but before I could act, she caught a flying sword with her backhand and swiftly dispatched the pursuers. The rest were shot down by archers in the shadows. It turned out all this was a trap she had set long ago. I wanted to catch her, so I set my own trap soon. She fell into it. I excitedly ran over to check, but suddenly, I felt a cold sword thrust at my back. She had somehow gotten behind me and thrust a sword at me. I had no choice but to use. I yelled, "I love you" at her, then hugged her tightly. We rolled all the way from the snowy mountain to the grassland. She was so furious she wanted to kill me, a scoundrel. But I did a backflip and ripped off her sleeve. Then I turned around and took off her coat. I lifted her hair and dragged her under the waterfall to give her a bath. I even crushed fruit and applied eyeliner and lipstick on her. When she turned around and saw me holding her long-lost mask, she finally believed I had come all the way from the mountain for her. Her eyes reddened as she threw herself into my arms. From then on, we lived a shameless life.